how can somebody go back like 7 years ago and then deduct the bill from your checking account and credit card account?
And this is a private entity that did this, Jay? Or is this a government agency?
It was an old credit card that came back.
Okay.
How can they go back and just wipe out your bank account?
Did they sue you and get a judgment against you? Is there a court order that says they have a judgment against you?
Never heard anything.
Well,
Just all of a sudden woke up, went to the store one day, and there's nothing in my checking account or my savings account.
What may have
a bad day, Jay.
Yeah,
It's a real bad day. I'm sorry.
What may have happened is that they may have sued you and may have gotten a default judgment against you. So what that means is when you fall behind on a credit card debt, it goes through the collections process. Eventually, there's a lawsuit filed against you. Once you're served with a lawsuit, you have to answer the complaint. If you don't answer the complaint, what will happen is that they will get a default judgment against you, and then they can proceed to collect on that judgment for the next 10 years, and then they can actually revive it for another 10 years. So if they sued you and you're not aware of it, then they basically still get to execute on the judgment even if you were never aware of the fact that they sued you. So more than likely they did sue you. They probably got a default judgment against you and they're collecting on it, and unfortunately they can collect on it for 10 years. And one of those ways is they can either garnish your wages or they can put a writ of execution and take the money out of your bank account.